Good morning, guys. It is a new week. It is Monday, and the time change has helped me be more awake here at 10 a.m., which is good. I've been up since about 8:30, and I had lemon water and avocado toast for breakfast, which always sets me out. I feel like on the right foot. And I did some organizing work, did a little bit of work, and now I'm going to do a workout because we're getting it. Productive Monday. Woo! Something I've been into lately has been making my own mocha. So I have hot water, and then I just put instant coffee and instant hot chocolate in here, and then just put the hot water and then mix it all up. And it's really good. So I just showered, ready, showered, dressed, going to get ready, going to talk to you guys a little bit while I get ready. Because I'm trying to figure out a little bit more about what to do with my channel. I've been doing just a lot of pretty simple vlogs, come along with me kind of thing. But I want to also just give a bit of a better insight into what it's like being a genetic counseling student. Whether that's really just trying to structure my days and maybe give some more commentary, or show you guys some more information about what I'm actually learning. So I think I might start doing a genetic syndrome of the week or something at the end of my videos. So get a look out for those. But I just I want to be able to give kind of what it really is like being a grad student in a genetic counseling program. And so I might walk you through some more of my notes, some more of my lectures, but just in terms of how I spend my time, I also want to give you an idea of that, how much free time I have, how much personal time I have, how much time I spend studying or doing notes and stuff. Yeah, so today is Monday, so I'll just give you a rundown of my Monday. This semester we have one class. It's our embryology, teratology, and prenatal genetics class. That's on Mondays. That's from 2 to 5. All of our classes are about 3 hours long, except for a few. And we get breaks in the middle and stuff, which is good, but they are long classes, but we have them once a week. And so Monday, that's the only class I have, and so we're doing it remote these next couple of weeks, but if I were to go to campus, I would leave my apartment around 1 and then get to campus around 1:40 or 1:45 for class at 2. And on Monday mornings, I try to do a workout. This morning I did a workout. In the past, I don't always do a workout, but it's because I have just a whole chunk of morning there. I try to do it. I try to do a workout twice a week. Does not always work out that way, but that's what I've been trying to do, just stay in shape. Yeah, and so generally overall, in case you are unfamiliar with how programs work or the schedule, we have 3 days of class a week. And in the spring, we also have 3 days of class, except for one of the days is just seminar with the 2 years, and so we have 2 full days of the actual really class that we're doing, and then we'll have seminar on one day, and then we have 2 days off, and so one of those days typically has rotation on them, but that can vary from week to week, because also sometimes you can have morning rotations on the days that you have class, and so forth. Or sometimes you can have 2 rotations in a week. But about averages out to 1 rotation per week. And so it's nice because on Thursday and Friday this semester has been our days off, and that's been helpful to have, and then you can just take your time to do whatever you need to do, whether that be sleep, take a lot of naps, which is what I've done this past week, or work. Some people have part-time jobs at cafes, and so then they'll work on the weekend or when we have a day off, that kind of thing. and just like catch up and study, because it's a lot of reading and studying. Grad school, not gonna lie, it keeps me very busy. And especially right before exams. Right before every exam, I spent literally a solid week just studying. But while things are very busy, it's definitely very much worth it, because I love all of it. It definitely gets stressful and I like break down, but it's fine. It's definitely worth it, and I love learning everything that we're learning, which is good because it really keeps you engaged. But it is very busy, and I'm going to try to. But like, it's also not too busy. Like, I have time to do my own things. Like, we go on the hike, we like go out occasionally, and it's harder in the pandemic time because you can't really go out. So I feel like I spend a lot more time studying and doing work than I necessarily would have had there not been a pandemic. Because like I don't have anything else to do. But you get time. You have time for yourself, especially if you can figure out how to study effectively. So it's not like, it's very busy and stressful, but it's not completely unmanageable kind of thing. Alright guys, I got my Amazon package with 3 of these things because I love vanilla lattes, and these are the instant ones, are like so good. So I got 3 packages of them, and I got this textbook because it's been used in a counseling class and it's like really helpful, and I wanted to actually have it to like go through and highlight things, to be able to flip to pages to use for my counseling skills, because I freaked out in a counseling class last week and I was like, I don't know how to counsel. So I got this to just like, I retain a lot more information if it's like paperback and like something I can actually hold and flip through the pages with. I don't know why, but yeah. So I got that, so that's exciting. I have to go through this. I am in class learning about Hardy-Weinberg equation. I'm making myself one of these because today is a lot. Hello friends, it is Tuesday night. I finished all my classes. I got through them even though I was not focusing at all, which might come back to bite me in the butt, but it's fine. And I'm watching Animal Crossing funny videos on YouTube to help me relax and be happy. I don't know. I'm very stressed for tonight, and not even for tonight, but also just like the days following and the weeks following and the months, and oh boy. We'll see how this goes. Hello vlog. It's Wednesday morning and the election is so stressful. It's way too close for comfort. I'm so scared. It's a lot. I'm reading in this book though. It's for one of our classes wants us to read this, and I highly recommend it to anyone out there because it's really good, and it's a little hard to read this right now because it's talking about racism and race science and all of that while this election is going on, but I definitely recommend reading it. Hello friends, it is Thursday now, and I finished my observation in the adult genetics clinic this morning, which was interesting. I'm tired. I had Huntington's disease clinic observation this morning, and it was a lot. It was really good, and I'm so glad I was able to get that experience. But it was heavy, and I've definitely been like thinking about it a lot since then. It's just like so sad, and yeah, there's just a lot there, but it was really, really good. I just it's hard sometimes to balance, you know, being so grateful to have these experiences and kind of like being almost like excited to see them and get that experience, but also like recognizing just how hard it is for these patients and that this is life-altering news. And in the case of Huntington's, it can be just so devastating. Yeah, but I'm so glad I got to see it and witness that. And it was a lot more of like psychosocial counseling, which was good for me to see too, because that's what we've been talking a lot about in our classes, and the counseling aspect that I'm most concerned about for myself and trying to practice that. And so getting to see that more and like have a session that's like really, really just psychosocially focused was amazing. Yeah. We got enchiladas, margarita,
boyfriend,
quesadilla. Okay, so for this week's genetic conditions syndrome of the week, we are doing cri du chat, which is also known as cry of the cat. It is a microdeletion syndrome. It's a deletion of 5p. And some characteristics of it are microcephaly, intellectual disability, that distinctive high-pitched cry, which they call cry of the cat, hypertelorism, small jaw, low birth weight, and a small percentage have complex medical needs. And so the way that I kind of remember this is that it's the cry of the cat. It's a high-pitched. Cats are kind of small, so there's a lot of small features like microcephaly, like small head, small jaw, low birth weight. However, cats are small until there are 5 of them, which is how I remember that it's a deletion of 5p. And yeah, so that's just a basic rundown of cri du chat. It is a microdeletion syndrome, so it's typically not inherited. Usually it's just kind of a de novo deletion, or there could be a translocation of sorts in the parents to pass down, but typically it's de novo. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy my nice little cat drawing here. But thanks for watching. Bye, guys.